Intellectual Media YouTube channel is exactly what a modern day history class should look like, and Elexus, although unconventional to some, is the perfect vessel to deliver the truth and oftentimes harsh realities of Black history. With a strong focus on Black history, sex, sociology, and pop culture, Elexus is changing the narratives and educating the masses. But she is far more than just a history teacher. She is an educated Black woman who is an author and a gamer who promotes sexual positivity and a natural entrepreneur. You cannot define Total Package any other way. And it's for that reason I believe she has far more to teach us than just history. So let's peek into the past and the presence of Elexus Jionde and see how she is making history today on Culture Breakdown.
Salute to my guy Jamal Nolan at Jam44L.
Pay attention to Jamal Nolan. Up and coming star.
It's a Culture Breakdown.
What's up, guys? I'm Jamal Nolan, back with another episode of Culture Breakdown. If you're new to this channel, please be sure to hit the thumbs up, subscribe, and bell notification, because I bring you the why behind the success of the most influential Black people in our culture every single Tuesday. Again, if you guys are new to this channel, please be sure to hit that subscribe button, like I said, because I am on the road to hit 15,000 subscribers this year in 2022, and I cannot do that without your help. So please be sure to hit the subscribe button. Also, share this with all your friends and family members and social medias. Also, follow me on social media on Twitter and Instagram. That's where I communicate with you guys the most. And be sure to leave a comment down below. So let me start by saying that there are a few things that I absolutely love and appreciate in life, and that is Black women and entrepreneurs. That should be very evident by the content that I post on this channel. So when I came across Elexus' content a couple months ago doing research for another video, I was immediately intrigued. And I follow her on all of the platforms just so I can watch and study all the moves that she makes and the content she creates. Ever since I've been following her, I've been so impressed, and I always knew that I was gonna make this video one day, because I really appreciate any woman who hustles and gets money by any means necessary and uses all assets, tools, and skills available. Elexus grew up in Charlotte, North Carolina, and having grown up there myself, this is not an easy city to rise up from. It's an incredible city, but it's like all other big cities that has its challenges and obstacles. And she was faced with those challenges and obstacles immediately as she was transferred from one high school to another. She was in absolute shock when she arrived at the schoolyard at Garinger High School. Fights, helicopters, security guards everywhere. She had never seen anything like this, and she immediately knew that she had to stand out in a totally different way. She found her groove. She was well liked, respected, and known for her bubbly, charismatic approach to the afternoon announcement, in a very similar style and fashion which we know her for today.
Sure, Black intellectuals get viral tweets and news stories, especially as of late, but the proliferation of celebrity culture is central to Americans as a whole. And a key difference is that in addition to white celebrities, white Americans have traditionally dominated classrooms, curriculums, and intellectual spaces and influenced popular thought and politics.
Rapid pace, intelligent delivery. Her senior year in high school, the Charlotte Observer wrote a story about her pursuing her dreams to go to college at Ohio State University. And that article caught the eye of the legendary Panther Steve Smith, who decided at that exact moment to pay for her college education. He was inspired by her story, and he wanted to do anything he could to help her out. That decision, that one decision that Steve Smith made, changed her life forever. With tears of joy filling her eyes, Elexus now had purpose and motivation to live up to her potential. She hit the OSU campus ready to roll. She was blogging about campus life, pop culture, and more in her freshman year. But when the tragic death of Tamir Rice, who was killed by a white police officer, occurred during her sophomore year, she decided it was time to be more intentional with her platform, so she began to educate herself on race, history, and other things in the same vein. Using her blogs and Twitter accounts to express herself brilliantly through writing became a normal routine until the 15th anniversary of 9/11. She tweeted a 45 tweet thread that went viral from the first tweet alone, which said, "White people can't ever let go of 9/11, a single day in our history, but want you to get over 300 years of racial oppression. LOL." As she went on to explain herself and ended the thread with, so to end this thread, never forget 9/11 for sure, but don't forget the rest of this ish either, please. Facts. I don't know what else to say. She was absolutely correct. That tweet went viral and things immediately changed for her. She had hit the nail on the head, she sparked interest, and she struck a nerve, all in one foul swoop. She was able to recognize the opportunity that she created for herself, and she capitalized big time on it. And that is exactly what I am here to give praise to. So let's get into the many ways that she propelled herself into entrepreneurship and the many ways that she hustles. So she created a brand, Intellectual Media, which other content streamed from. As an author, she has written books like Angry Black Girl, The A to Z Guide to Black Oppression, and Who Said That? Her YouTube channel, Intellectual Media, which she talks about, again, sex, pop culture, Black history, and she had an incredible 2021 as far as her YouTube content is concerned. She elevated the platform. I absolutely love the format, the editing, and everything that she has going on over there. But she's very intelligent, and she's actually super informative if you watch any of her videos. Then she has a Patreon page where she uploads more additional content where you can pay for 3 different tiers at a very reasonable price, starting at $1. She's also a gamer who streams on Twitch on a regular basis. Like darn near every single day, she's streaming on Twitch. And that right there just shows you the amount of versatility and hard work she's willing to put in. Because streaming on Twitch plus creating long format YouTube videos, just those 2 things alone is very, very difficult. She has other merchandise that you can purchase like t-shirts, calendars, posters, etc. She is basically covering her bases just in the merchandise category alone. Then she has an OnlyFans account which she posts exclusive content there for some of her fans. This is what I love about her the most. She uses all of her God-given abilities to get money. This is what hustling looks like, straight up. She knows and is unapologetic about the fact that you can be both brilliant and beautiful, sexy and smart, a history teacher and a pinup model. She doesn't care. She's gonna do what she wanna do and she's gonna be happy doing so. The genius in that is that she meets her consumers where they are. If you want history, go this way. If you're here for gaming, here you are. And if you find me attractive, then let me be your fantasy. I once heard that you need roughly 6 to 9 streams of income in order to make $1 million. And I just named 6 right there. She has at least 6 streams of income that I was able to find, and I'm sure she has plenty more planned. With me trying to diversify my income, how could I not admire and watch a young lady who is dominating and monetizing her talents in every single way and to its fullest potential? The single biggest thing to take away from Elexus is to monetize you. I don't think enough of us think about all our gifts and talents and exactly how we can incorporate them into our lives to make money. She's figured this out to a T and has it absolutely pinned down, and I only expect bigger and better things from her in the future. She has an incredibly bright future, and I look forward to following her on this entire journey. Thank you guys for watching this week's episode of Culture Breakdown. Again, please be sure to hit the subscribe button. We are on the road to 15,000 subscribers. Like this video, share this video. Let's try to get Elexus to retweet it or share it in some type of way. And until next week, man, I'm out.